Hello, good evening for probably the fourth time. My God, Streamlabs is having a moment. We've got transcoding. It's alive. I know, there's something very, very odd going on there. I've still got my pets. Okay, that was very odd. No idea. Streamlabs itself just froze. So I had to restart it. Then it wouldn't restart, so I just rebooted the system, which is like a couple of seconds nowadays. And it came back okay. Very odd. Could not tell you why. Stream Elements has figured it out. So hello all and welcome to the stream. Yes. I've probably got lots of weird little videos. ITO Derry just subscribed with Prime. They've subscribed for 18 months. Thank you very much for the resub. Siljo Russell sent a funny, but we never got to see it. There we go. Ah, yes. Siljo Russell's actual brain. There we go. It's full of cat. Thank you for the meme. What do we get? Black Market Bioware. That sounds like a cool daily mission. Mammoth. Celebrity. Nah. Not I. Elite assignment. Oh, right. Because I picked missions up, didn't I? Yes, I did. So we had that one. I think we did the Alien Daily from that day. Sounds like something driver. There's a hissing when you're not talking. Give me a second. Okay, is the hissing there? Missing gone. It was my preamp. For some reason, and just had a static build-up. That happens occasionally. Wait for this music and we'll make sure. No, I can see. Yeah, I can see a background on the thing. One second. Right, I've unplugged the audio device and plugged it back in. No, it's still there. Jojo Lovin, welcome to the stream. I increased my noise gate thing to an extra 1 dB. I can't hear it through these, but I'm old. Salvage mission. Okay, let's go and get the salvage mission. Yeah, I can see on, you know, I'll show you. That's me there. 1. It goes down to 0. 1, 2. See, there's nothing in the background. But I could see it, yeah. I could see the green bars moving. Gamel 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Welcome to the stream. Sorry about the sloppy start, everyone. Have a look. I might have to do some tidying. Yeah, got rid of them. Yeah, the very short, weird start. I have no idea why it's been a problem. It's been perfectly fine after the... I mean, the only thing I've done new is do a new system build, but that was like January, and it's been fine since then. So I do not know why it decided to have a moment. Anyway, the hiss is gone. Yeah, zero background noise on the indicators when I look. As soon as I stop speaking, it drops down to nothing. The lovely Gamel, indeed. The sound is good now. Okay, very good. I always worry about the audio being off. It's like maybe because I'm such a bloody audiophile or something. I don't know. But yeah, I always sort of feel no, you've got to get the audio right, even if hang on, slightly over bright image there. Good guess, Streamlabs, but no. Yeah, wrong way. That's better. Actually look like a human being now. Thought I looked a bit over bright. Lady Savick. Yeah. Hi Theo, Derry, welcome. Jojo, loving welcome. Who else did I miss while we had some slight issues? I hate that. It knackers your viewer count number. And also people happen on the stream and you cut off and they go, won't bother then. I keep wanting to move back to regular OBS and use Stream Elements, but I can't get this theme to work with it. It just refuses to work properly. I've tried everything. I've sat there for hours with it going through guides, but so in the end I just gave up, you know. Carl's beard looks freshly buffed up. I have to trim it down a little at the sides, I think. It does look a bit fluffy. I did run the brush through it earlier, I'll be honest. What was this other one? Black Market something. Where's this? Ah! Middle of there. The camp. The improved one. Yeah. Essence of Behemoth. Improved essence. Yeah, it's a bit fluffed out. And to go, it's my son's birthday today, so I ordered. I said, "Do you want a big takeout or something like that?" So he was like, "Yeah." So anyway, we ordered the big takeout, and I'm on the phone to them, and it's the people we usually use. And I say, "Oh, do you not want the card number?" And he's like, "Oh, it's cash only now." Like, oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Am I in the wrong? Oh, I am in the wrong zone. Derp. So, yeah. So I went, okay, we'll just go to the corner shop. They've got a cash machine. Go up there. Cash machine's empty. No cash can be dispensed from this machine. Sorry. Oh, God, where's the next nearest one? Bear in mind, the car's off the road until next week. So, it's like, oh dear. I had to walk to the supermarket second time today, get some cash out, dash home again. So maybe just like walking up the road or something. I bouffanted, given my beard a bouffant. Or some such, I don't know. Yeah, as soon as you hit 800, Sav, there you go. I got the 160s. You throw them straight in. It has many of them as well. I'm not sure how many in total, but it's a few. Let's make a bit of space here. Gonna need like 3 slots, aren't I? There you go. Those were daily rewards I've done nothing with since receiving them. I've been camping in Pen, and it's been fun. Ooh! I was watching your YouTube today with my wife. Walked in and said, "Why does your Toon look the same as Colossus?" Is it? I don't know. I thought I had unique styling. Right, let's buff... Engineer, buff thyself. I will. Pure luck. Yeah, no, well, some people do copy. But I'm flattered by that, if people do. I always try and come up with something unique, and if I don't, then I let chat come up with something unique, like me wearing... What have I got on? I've got the specs and the executive outfit in red. Oh, someone's been. That's nice. Naughty list. Have a perk. And have a trim. Doggo, you can have the other perk. And a trim. Where did that corpse go? Aha! There's one bit. Go down here. Yeah, I'm not fighting him up there then. Corpse is disappearing. I didn't. We are just the same level. Oh, I see. Same pets and everything. Owls are just cat software running on bird hardware. Okay then. I can go with that. Why are all the mobs disappearing into the ground today? What's going on? Okay, he hasn't, so that's okay. Don't need either of those. Hey! Get off my doggy. Nope, we got that bit. What's that? Gyro stable trade skill weapon item, I think. Right, hang on. So, what bits do I need for this? I forget. 3 human body parts to establish their origin. Kneecap, human arm, human foot. That'll do. Let's go hand these in. So you're walking around with the Slayer Droid Annihilator. Mission complete. I hope these are the 3 parts they wanted. Indeed they were. I sense an alien ding coming in. Mission complete. Have the doohickey. Ooh. You've gained enough XP to get another alien level, but you must be 190 to obtain it. I see how it is. I like that though. Owls are just cat software running on bird hardware. That's I like that. It's kind of cool. So I don't know if I lost any remaining to be recouped. Ooh, in which case... Well, number one, we'll have that. And then number two, we'll have... Didn't I have a regain XP cans as well? Somewhere? Or have I burned through them already? I may have used them all. I don't know how many I bought, but... God damn. No, it's just regular XP, that. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess they did not test that car before shipping it. Well, look. Oof! Surely you can check, you can fix that. Just like flip screen, you know. Well, you'd hope anyway, eh? That'd be straight back to the dealership for me, that. What the hell are you doing? You know. What on earth do you call this? Actually, I do want to get the Recoup Nano. Maybe, do I? I don't have one anyway, so whatever. Let's have a look. How is performance doing after all that shenanigans earlier? Looks okay. Yep, looks fine. Oh God, boxes. Is there anything to kill in here? Well, when my pets figure out I'm in a fight, because at the moment they've vanished on me. Pets, really? Where the... Well, I got one of them. That's just insane. Pet classes, am I right? Pet warp. Well, I'll try for the third time. Nope. I don't know what's going on there. That was the third time I've hit Pet Warp. Just came on the stream. No, it's cool, dude, don't worry. I came in just before the fight, I tried it, and I had neither of them. Then Doggo came running from the opposite direction. Now Doggo stood there doing diddly squat. Fourth? Pet is definitely on strike. Don't make me recast you. I'll do it. I will terminate and... It looks like it's in a fight with something. It's taking damage. Told it follow. Did it start a fight somewhere? God, can you imagine dealing with this without Pet Warp? Even Pet Warp isn't bloody working. Follow. Thank you. Well, at least they're following now. God knows what he was doing. He was in a fight somewhere. He was taking damage. Yeah, zone in. Force the teleport. Yeah, that was the only thing that seemed to work there. Right, let's do some trimming now we've done that. Let's try the first miniaturization nano. It does definitely work, it just doesn't make them quite small enough. Yeah, I think the running through the porthole to get it to actually force teleport was the winner chicken dinner answer there. I found the answer on that car. Hey, how'd you get that? Oh, upside down on Twitch or whatever. Yep, Australian Chevrolet. I can read it, but how do you make the text upside down? That's cool. Is that it's not something I've ever used. Yeah, because obviously, you know, everyone in the southern hemisphere is upside down. Yep. Oh, it's part of the ASCII, yeah. There's a thing in the Twitch chat lecture, block ASCII, because obviously some people use ASCII to draw interesting things in the chat that you may not want in your chat. But I left it off because I just wanted to see if anybody would try it, you know? Look, an Australian smiley. Could be from New Zealand. Could be. They were connected 11,000 years ago, at the end of the last ice age. Right, Nano Manti next. Is it Manti? Mantises? Oh, I saw a thing. You know, there's this debate, fish. Plural of fish is fish. And then fishes. Right. A fish. Two of the same fish, or more. Like 1,000, but they're all one. So 1,000 mackerel fish. But if there's one goldfish in there, it's fishes. Because it's different species. That's why we have all three, apparently. Mantis is Latin, so the plural is manti. Mantes. Yeah, that would make sense. But mantises sounds more English. Manti, yeah, I don't know. Let's ask Mr. Google. Does Google know the answer? Mantises or manties, but not manti. And Sylvia Russell with a funny. Mind if I sit here? I'm saving that seat for my boyfriend. Oh. I have a girlfriend. No. No. That was a polite, go away, I don't like you. Please learn this lesson. That's not what the lady means. Grind our way through here. I thought someone was nuking me then. It was a bloody mantis was nuking at me. How very dare it. I've still got one unspent perk, I think. Yeah, I couldn't put any more into that or any of the others, so I was just like, whatever. We're just gonna have to make do. I have no idea how much XP I actually lost at the event. I think it was quite a bit. It must have been a full level that I lost at some point, because it's still not gone down. We shall see. Because they got the timing about right then if that other team is ahead and killing things. I would imagine... Yeah, Queen's gone. I think they took out the Queen. Not that I ever wait around for the Queen. And still no sign of Arbiter, though this would have been one of his off weeks anyway, wouldn't it? BMC, that's me. I'll try and keep out of your way so I don't slow down your daily. I think you're far enough ahead that I'm catching up on spawns. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I am now. Yeah. Unless you're just in there farming for. Are you just farming mantis stuff? Don't worry about it. It'll all respawn pretty quick, I think. I think I'm just on the cusp of the respawn. Arbiter is on vacation. Yeah, he seems to be. Well, don't stand in the toxic water if it hurts, you silly pet. What chat am I in there? Okay. Well, did you make a like a fruit box or something, BMC? Yeah, one paid, 4 Froobs, and my real life mate. Is he on Froob as well? Makes the yeah, of course, yeah. Surely you're doing team missions to Broken Shores. Hoggerman subscribed. They've been subscribed for 20 months. Ding. Ding, fries are done. How did it go? Ding, ding, fries are done. Thank you very, very much for the 20 months. And Soto Mahoney, subscribe with Prime. They've subscribed for 28 months. Currently on a 28-month streak. Thank you so much. Hello from Omni1. Hey, pants. Level 20. Yay. Hey, you know, I appreciate you. I've been looking at things. Hang on. But it's going to have to wait until we get how bad it's going to be from... I keep going to this company because I've had 0 issues with them if you're in the UK. And I've been looking at some of these beauties, but they're a little... Some of them aren't too bad a price. That one was $860, but it's a hell of a lot of card for the money, given it's... I'm 24, it looks like, almost locked out of the subway. No, that's it. It's Soto Mahoney's at the temple now, running away from big mobs. 4090 is the way to go. Have you seen the price of them, though? Like, even on here, oof, 1,000. It's 1,000 more in money. I can't justify that. 49ers don't even break a sweat. Total overkill. Yeah, apparently, yeah. No, it's too rich for my blood. No, I'll go with... see, I put one in a basket. Yeah, 861, but they're not available till May, which might be as soon as I can get one. I'm not getting them on Amazon. Last time I ordered a graphics card on Amazon, I had issues. It didn't turn up for one. Yeah, I just want something that's it. I don't have to think about, oh, there's like Starfield's coming out. Can I run it well? You know, I want to just be able to just bang, max settings, play game. You know, the motherboard, CPU, and RAM we're done. Just the graphics card, maybe, and then done for 4 or 5 years at least. Red Dead 2, I can get up to 18 gigabytes of VRAM. Oh, if you turn off DLSS, I suppose, yeah. It runs great for me, that game. In Vulkan, anyway. Thing that keeps knocking me off that game is the Rockstar save system. It just annoys the snot out of me. I'm so used to like Bethesda way of doing it, or anybody else way of doing it, where I thought I saw one spawn in here. I guess I didn't. You know, save is complete. Like, I saved in Red Dead, so I'd gone to a hotel, Guardian somewhere. Yay, there we go, we're back on. Rented a room, saved. Thought, yeah, and I'll next time I play, I'll do this. I'll sleep, and then I'll go off to this other mission. And then I start the game again. I'm 3 miles outside the town, and the room isn't rented anymore. It's just like, what? I can understand when they first started with the first console type games, they were trying to save game bloat. But there's zero reason to do that on a PC and modern console. There's just absolutely no need to do it. There's tons of space. So why they've carried on with, you know, these incomplete save system It just... I have no idea. Just boggles the mind. CKT, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Other than that, it's a brilliant game, but it's marred by its own systems, and they've overloaded a lot of the keys. You know, like if there's something to pick up and you're trying to draw your weapon, you'll switch weapons with the weapon to pick up before you'll draw your weapon, and that's just completely stupid. You know, so the amount of times I've lost my Lancaster repeater and then wondered why I'm doing no damage, and then realised, oh, I've got basically a varmint rifle with crap ammo. And then I'm like trying to swap it back and, just... Yeah, I would love to see it modded so that it worked more like a Bethesda type game or anybody else type game. But the way they do it is just very annoying. Because they've just overloaded too many of the keys, giving them too many functions for one key. You know, it's like, no, spread them out. You know, it's a PC port. Just make all the keys remappable and we'll figure it out from there, you know? But other than that, it is a brilliant game. It's just I don't think they ported it well with, you know... I mean, yeah, I could plug an Xbox controller in, but there's no way I could play it with one. I can't aim with one. Can move around, maybe. Can't aim. What a good shotguns for trader whilst leveling. Highest thing you can drain and wrangle into. Let's go for the highest possible one you can get on, essentially. Xbox, yeah, driving and horse riding, yeah, I quite like it. I just, no way could I aim with it. Duke Nukem. Okay, big guy with a cigar. Duke Nukem, yeah. The game we never got. That is. I have some Kia ones. Yeah, something with a special on it would be quite nice. But yeah, quite literally, I mean, what level is your trader right now? So much Duke Nukem 3D. What was the one I used to play quite a lot? Serious Sam, that was it. Played that a lot. I couldn't believe how good the sky looked. You know, that kind of thing. Come on then. Why you insist on being in the water? Target is not in line of sight, really? Isn't there a guardian just through this door? Usually. Nope, it has killed all the things. Just doing my 150 MA Twinks AI daily. Such a broken character. It's aggroing me, but it won't come over here. Starting attack for... Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. Hello? Would you like to fight me? You stupid game. Come on. Good God. Can't attack whilst I'm not attacking. I'm trying to pull this thing. Come on. Come on. Pets are just going, nope. Got so much damage from my crits in nearly 5. Yeah, MA is powerful. Technically, all the national anthems are country music. Yeah. Makes sense. I hate that world map. It's so deceiving. Greenland's nearly the same size as Africa. No. Yeah, the water trap here, it shouldn't trap these things so they don't reset. Changing flurry of blows. Yeah, what did they did change it, but I cannot for the life of remember quite what it was they changed. If I'm honest with you. Lady Sky Cannon, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think they nerfed it a little bit. I can't remember now. What did they change? It still gives like a short-term init buff. But I don't think it's pronounced or... I can't remember, yeah. I never used one on any of my MAs. I think I had one on my adventurer back in the day. I think... Did it add more... Did it use... Like, before it used to add to... I think it used to add all off as well as give you a knit. And now it just gives you a knit. I think that's what changed. Long time since I've even thought about them. To be honest. So, yeah. See if I can still dig it up. Yeah, the patch notes are still there. They are vast, so... Flurry of blows, deflection and damage shields now require the user to wear the item to use them. They have also gotten some good modifiers on them to make up for this. There you go. So it has to be equipped. That was the change. Right, to heal up. Yeah, just Google 18 Anarchy Online 18.7 patch notes. It should tell you. I mean, with MA, they're good whatever you do with them, really. As long as you keep up with your melee in it and MA skill and plenty of crit items and buffs. Yeah, you'll just go splat, splat, splat on everything. And then if you're paid, you can get Zazen form, and that makes your damage less, but makes your healing nearly ×2, which makes you the second best healer in the game after Doctor. Starts to sing you're in the army now. Thinks Human is padding. Cats do that a lot anyway, you know, they get on your lap, they start doing the padding thing. And then they end up sticking their claws in. A lot of stuff already. Yeah, I mean, you can always check what crit percentage you're up to, but I think with MA, they're getting upwards to sort of 80-90% crit now. Yeah, there you go. So that was the change. You have to equip it. So as it says in patch notes, it has to be equipped to use it. It used to be you could just carry it in your inventory and use it. But they changed it for, I don't know, reasons. A 60 or something with the LE plot. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, end game you can get much higher than that, but... Yeah, their recharge is reduced. They kind of like boosted MAs, they boosted keepers, and then nerfed the crap out of advies instead. So you rarely see advies anymore. People go, oh, they're pretty good. And you should have played one before. Thing was, with advies before, you could get yourself into a lot of trouble with mobs and stuff and then heal your way out of it. And defense your way out of it, etc. And then you had short heal, long heal kind of healing. So you would have your main big heal, but then you could also periodically, I think it was like every 20 seconds, you could use like if you were in Catmorph, you used Frenzy of Fur, something like that. And although it sounds like a damage buff, what it did was give you an additional little small heal on top, because the variance in healing on advies is not as tight as it is on docs. So let's say your heal is 300 to 400 on a doc. With an advi it'd be 200 to 400, so you might get a low heal sometimes and a better heal next time, and you couldn't really control it either. Right, queen is downed, you think? Yeah, no queen, so I ain't hanging around to find the queen. Nope. We go try and get a Doja, although I hate farming Dojas in Penumbra. Yeah, it did it, but the old one had like a big ass nuke, which wasn't very practical, to be honest with you. Where am I saved? I'm still saved in Shceol. I think I'd rather do that to ding. Talk to Halcyon Creed, okay. We can do that. See, they should freeze this in-game time of day in Shceol, because it actually looks okay now. I don't plan to get hit, so don't need to heal much outside of MA skill. Yeah, your heals are strong, but it's just if you're ever fighting something big. You know, you're biting off as much as you can chew kind of thing. But yeah, you've got massive evades on MA as well, so you can play to that, you know, and not have a lot of the issues a lot of other people have, you know. Your evades are all green. Dodge bullets as well. I beat the Mantis Den daily without being hit outside of the Queen, who wasn't up. Yeah, I mean, if you're on a Fixer, a Shade, an MA, or a Keeper, that's pretty much the norm. because they're strongly defensive. With Trader, you can drain so much out of the mobs that you are fighting that they can't hit you either. Just evades are a bit easier on MA because they're green. But they're pretty good on Fixer and Shade as well. And Shades can get a lot of add-all death very quickly. Plus they get Acrobat, etc. So that doesn't work for me. Go kill stuff, I think. Kill 3 cameo. Yeah, we're over to the temple. Kill stuff. Yeah, crack can be very defensive, yeah. Yeah, 1500s are quite reasonable. Let me out. There we go. We're out of the water. Certainly stronger than like Engineer or Enforcer and any of those. And it only gets better once you get alphas in, but then you can swap out your head implant for a Cortex. Stuff like that, and start really raising up your crit percentage. And scope, of course. Yeah, if you've got like improved cut red tape on top of, or you're teamed with the crap, my god, yeah. Very hard to get hit. Karma L, you are... No, you're Karma something else. I think they're all inside the temple, and then it sends me in to spawn the big guy. I'm just hoping everything inside the temple is now grey. So I don't have to worry about all the ads he spawns. Yeah, I think... What did you get your keeper up to on crit? Sav, on your crit build keeper? Like 70-odd%, wasn't it, in the end? So for MA, it's even easier because you've got Vulnerability Seeker and, you know, stuff like that. Like, Savic's keeper does way more damage than mine, but mine's built to be kind of a defensive off-tank, which is kind of useful in raid. I was annoyed that the wreck wrist evade item was right wrist only. Yeah, there's other stuff you can use. You're next. We kill you. Sandy piece of goo. It's still right. Depends what level you are, though, doesn't it? That's the main thing. Other items, you know, much better items become available, but only, you know, once you've leveled up. A lot of them are title locked now. Sandy piece of goo is pretty good. 63 with Mark Apparel. Yeah, I thought it was, and that's on a keeper. So on MA, it's not that hard to get all the way up to... What's Vulnerability Seeker? 17% or something. I forget. $150. So, yeah, by the time you're sort of 200 odd, you'll definitely be higher. 28, yeah, so you can see how you get up to 90 if you can do 60. If you can do 60 odd on a keeper, you can definitely do 90 on an MA. I liked it when MAs could cast Mark Apparel and 4 Fists of Kali on other players. That was more fun. Yeah, you get a bit more in research. Plus, when you come to do apotheosis, you get more again. But you can't do apotheosis till 101, is it? Yeah. Direct nano damage. Oh, critical decrease for 2. I think one of them adds crit, doesn't it? Can't remember. 3 from intuition. Yeah, so you get a bit more anyway. Return to Halcyon Creed. Okay. Your pet is too far. Because he's snared, he's going slow. Yeah, you're like 80, 90-ish by 2015, something like that. And then you get on one of the bigger scopes and all that kind of stuff. Kaizu, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Good evening to you. What's going on with events calendar-wise? It's not changed. So the next official event, see, the last one was Saturday the 4th. So the next one is Saturday the 18th. The next official one. People will still be saying, why isn't there aliens today on the 11th? I guarantee it. But what are you going to do? Anything for a Valentine's? Usually, yeah, but I couldn't tell you when. My guess, where are we now? Maybe tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll be belated. Usually they do those sorts of patches on a Thursday. So there's one working day in the week left in case something goes wrong with the patch. Generally, it's just switching on a few NPCs and stuff. There you go. More XP. Now we've got to go back. Remember which bag. There you go, that one has got all the crap in it. Mine says I'm getting bunions done on the 23rd. Oh, bunions, I wouldn't want them. They don't sound fun. Can you use the bigger heal yet? Oh, 195. No. Reading your calendar. You marked on your calendar. Bunions. Remember to get your bunions seen to. Oh, bit of server lag there. No panic, it's the wife. Yeah. Why is women's footwear just seem to be designed by a sadist? You know? Mrs. Gallows too won't have any truck with that kind of rubbish. She wears comfortable, fitted trainers or clogs, and that's about it. Now and again she'll wear dress shoes, but first chance she gets, she takes them off. And yeah, I see, you know, women wearing shoes that crumple all their toes up. And I'm like, don't, just, I don't care if it's fashion. That's just blatantly bad for you. Don't do it, you know? Can you get fitted clogs? Yep. Yeah, yeah. The more you wear clogs, the more fitted they become anyway. Your feet literally grind into the wood, so they become more and more comfortable. Oh, we got another funny from Siljar Russell. Who's making the noise? The cat or the human? I don't know with that one. That was slightly weird. Cat apnea. Cat snores, is that what it was? Almost it sounded like a human doing it, you know? Squeezing me needs to fart. Please can the boss not be a nightmare? Pretty please. That's the wrong guy, isn't it? Hang on, what's happened here? Just says kill him, but we kill him first, do we? I can never quite remember this sequence, even though I've done it I don't know how many times. Oh, the one that you need, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Though, isn't he usually like a bony one? You know, quite a lot thinner. Kind of I don't know. Evil fly creature from like the remake of The Fly. Oh, with debuffs as well. That's the, yeah, this sort of thing. More insectoid looking one. Alright, built a log burner in the shape of a guitar. That's kind of cool, actually. I mean, the little grill there, that is going to rust up real fast. But it's nice. It's cool. Okay, let's have fun with these things. One hot guitar solo. Yes, indeed. Probably going to get so hot it start to drop down too. Yeah. Depends what material it is, what metal is used. Aiders in what? Dun dun dun! The murder! Dimitro, which quest are you doing? The Zan Civilization quest in Shceol. Just for XP, basically. Oh, and I want the Shrinking Nano. I've already done the Scientist one, so... This is just one of the stages in it. You have to spawn the temple boss and kill them. Depending what level you are when you come to do the mission. Varies on the mission that you get, so... Volpu, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I hope we can handle him. I don't know. What are we? We're not that well... It's not a very well-made character, this. Just give him the SIGs next time. Oh, well, instead of even bothering to talk to him. Yeah, I suppose. Kill Eric Miller. Daily Mail. No, I never go to the Daily Mail. Malignant shit funnel paper, that is. Sorry, but it is. Daily Fail, yeah. Owned by the Rathboroughs or whatever they're called. Non-dom status, pay no tax in the UK. Hate them. Hate their newspaper. They're like Murdochs, you know, they're just vile. Pen sank as the yeah, you've got to do something else for that, yeah. This used to be, spawning temple bosses used to be the old way that we farmed faction. We didn't really have a lot of choice in it. Because it wasn't easy to do. There was no, like, token rewards, there was no local missions in, you know, like there is now. They didn't exist, so the only way to earn the faction was kill high-sided things. That's a lot of acorns. £700 of nuts was found inside the wall of a house. God damn. That's a lot of nuts. This is the thing, Redeem Roach takes is bloody forever to kill. Oh, I've done it many times, mainly for XP. Some people save it till they're like level 220 and then do it then just for research. Because by then, you know, everything you're fighting is kind of a joke to you, you know. Not many people do it anymore. Yeah, they do. A lot of people do it because there's so much XP from it. You can finish off all your 9s and 10s at 220 doing this. These two quest lines. So that's why a lot of people save them. Because then they can get all their 9 and 10 research lines done, you know, in a relatively short amount of time. Couple of days, not pushing it, you know. Not on 2019. Oh, I don't know. ...2019 is its own sort of thing, so I don't know. Mind you, you can't get... there's no GMI on 2019 either, is there? Save it for 215, yeah. I'm doing it because I want the shrinking nano, really. And some XP. I want to hit 190 for Title 6. So you've got no GMI over there. So no one's buying and selling big faction patches. Packs or whatever. Unless they're buying them direct from Funcom. But on Engi you get the second shrinking nano from completing this quest line, so most Engis will do it, and those that don't get told to go and do it because the bloody pets are in the way. Can't see anything, god damn it. Everyone's still dicking out. He's XP fighters. BMC is helping out. A real life friend. Get some XP. He's trying to stay out of people's way, to be fair. Came on and said, sorry, I'll keep out of the way till your daily's done. Went off killing other mobs. Good night, Savik. Always a pleasure, darling. We'll see you soon. Yeah, if you're on your 9s, then go full research and just do these quest lines. Get through them pretty fast. Good night, boss. Because Savik, is the boss. God, isn't it dead yet? And that's the other thing, it always drops where you can't get to him. Nothing on him. Where's the other dude? No, you lot all come over here. I want to see if Milner dropped anything interesting. So is his corpse gone already? Oh well. Right, we survived that bit. Cyberlavoy, Savik is the boss. Indeed, Savik is the boss. I'm not sure how that evolved, but... Oh yeah, I am. Because whenever we were getting a raid group together or something like that, I'd just make Savik the lead and go, Savik is the boss. Because Savik is the boss. That's it. And then leave Savik to invite everyone. But Savik was always the boss. So, there you go. Because everybody uses her map. Absolutely they do. It is the best map. All of the maps are not as good. Oh, do you mean Savik is the boss? Bijling MV Jew has followed. Thank you for the follow. Just buffed one of your org mates. Alright, oh right, yeah. Dayla was doing the rounds around Old Athen. As soon as I logged in, she was like, zoink! There you go. Grid space, hack and quack. Goodbye. Whizzed off in the opposite direction. See, now Pet Warp is actually working. It wouldn't work in Smugglers Den, it was just being weird. Savik's map of Rubikar. Yep. Absolutely the best map of Rubikar ever made. No, Savik's not seen any of this. She's gone now. She's gone to bed. She's sensible. She's gone off for her Buble bath. Which is, you know, Michael Bublé comes over to her house and he runs her a nice bubble bath and then stands in the hallway, obviously, he's married, you know, and sings cool jazz while Savik has a bubble bath, you know, red wine, dark chocolate. There you go. Completely made up crap I just said once and it's stuck. Right, Hellers and Greed, it's done. More XP, thank you. Funcom's game made using Savik's map. That sounds ideal. Yeah. Where do I go to now? The one whose words are jumbled. Right, let's go. We're nearly there. One more of these, I think. And we should hit that 190. Then I'll go off and get the Doja, I think. Camel with something in black and white. I can't quite make that out. It's a thing with emotes. You got to remember they're this big. You know, so I've seen people make them go, oh, that looks really cool. But once it's this big on the screen, it's like, it's such a hard... Blues Brothers, is it? I can't make that out. I can see it's two figures in black and white kind of dancing in unison, but more than that, I can't really see. That's it. I'm going to have to get the 75-inch OLED and have that as a monitor. And maybe I can. Click on them. Oh yeah, it does come up a bit bigger. Tier 1 sub to DJ Janice. Cool. It's a good emote. Yeah, the Blues Brothers, yeah, it's a classic. Just get one of those Game Boy light magnifiers for chat. Yeah, I remember those. I also remember not needing one. You know, a mile away I can see, you know, I can see a nail in a post, but up close, can't see it that well anymore. I have to break out the reading glasses. It's just getting older. It's just part of it. What machines? Hopefully this one will do it, and then we'll run off to Pen, get a Doja. Right, find the machines. Which one does he want me to get first? Zan Technology. Find the first machine. Which one's first? And of course, the amazing Anarchy Online universe will tell us. The correct order is that one. Even gives you an in-game waypoint, so you can just go straight to it. It's okay if you need to see about 6 inches to 2 foot to play AO. Yeah. Well, I sit about a meter away from my screen anyway. I always have. Any closer, and I like from a work laptop, which is kind of there. I use reading glasses. You cannot misread things when you're doing that job. Nope. You has to be very accurate. Am I meant to click on something? What am I doing? I thought you just... Is it the right order then? Says the north is the first one. Should be here. What am I missing? Yeah. Why are you no worky? It's gonna be one of these weird bugs that doesn't work if you're polymorphed. Okay. So the next one. Reduce that and try that one first then. North of... That's the one that says north of where you are. Should be this one. Why am I bugged? Delete mission. Twice I've had bugs with this bloody quest line on this character, and I never normally do. I have what amounts to a form of monovision since I have a lens replacement due to a cataract. Oh, right, okay. Well, it's better than no vision, isn't it? So... Go through the dialogue. Just looking for something to do. Find the Zan technology, north. I think maybe that marker's wrong, you know. I think it sent us to the wrong one, because it wasn't this one before. I have to let Salvage know. Marker maybe in the wrong place, or it's got the wrong description. Yeah, there we go. Find the second machine. Which I think is going to be... the one it sent us to first. Never needed glasses till hitting 50. Yeah, this is it. In your 50s, it's the new middle age, isn't it? 50. But yeah, same here. I was perfectly fine. You know, even 3 years ago, I was fine. Or I thought I was, anyway. Some evenings I would sort of go squint a bit. Because you kid yourself, you're okay, don't you? That's the thing. Nope, not that one. The south one, then. Fastleaf County, subscribed to Tier 1. They've subscribed for 26 months. Thank you very much for the resub. 24. Thank you very much. You better get all the loot you need from the subway. You're not getting back in there. One more level and you're done. Thank you very big. Right, now we go to that one. I think the marker information in the article is off. I think they've just been copied in to the wrong places. I genuinely didn't know I had an eye issue with my cataract until I shut my other eye and was like, why is everything blue? Well, yeah. Always camera 1, camera 2. Checking your eyesight. And your cataract operation now is like if they do it early, don't they just laser zap you or something? They're like, zap, there you go, you're done. And you're like, whoa! Yeah, always, yeah, get regular eye tests, that's the thing. They'll pick these things up pretty early. Yeah, your brain, yeah, your vision isn't, you got to remember how interpretive your senses are. Like, the image that's hitting your retina is upside down, but we see the world the right way up. You know, that just tells you that, you know, we're very adaptive and we don't even realise we're doing it. You know, we're good at it. Couldn't get a test because of COVID. Yeah, that was a problem. Bring it on. Sends me to the stories next. I was hoping for some... Oh yeah, what's the... I'm just going to get the answers. When did you return? Where's the Jumbled? Local riddle. Picture of his son. Morning vision to evening vision is so different. What do you mean when it's dark, or... Tired eyes. I don't know, I found my vision's better after an hour after I've woken up, and then pretty much the same for the rest of the day. Maybe that's just me. And usually in the evening you're watching a screen far away like a TV, which is two-dimensional, so... Yay, 190, Title 6, finally. One more bio-shielding then. And we got the alien as well. Maximum breed. We can still increase a few of these for another 10 levels. Then I need to start thinking about raising things. And repair a little bit more in there. Exploring, of course. Combat and healing, yeah. Oh, the difference. I'll come back to this quest. Let's go to Penumbra. Get ourselves a Doja. Don't forget, in the morning while there's a lot of sunlight, your iris is getting smaller and becomes easier to focus. A pinhole camera effect. It's when I first noticed, like, I was reading the back of packaging to get cooking instructions, and I'd go back and then going over to the window and going, oh yeah. And it's because your eyes do this, so it makes it easier to focus. You'll notice that you'll find standing under a light and trying to read, you go, oh, I can read it now, I just needed more light. It's not. It's when your iris is smaller, it's easier to focus. That's why squinting works. You're making the gap to your iris smaller. You're creating a pinhole camera effect. Keep telling the mother-in-law that. She don't believe me. She needs her eyes testing though. Didn't wear glasses till 14, then I wanted to go to military school. During the medical exam, they discovered one eye was 20/20 and the other one had huge problems. From my point of view, I was okay. Yeah, well, yeah, that is it. That is kind of what happens. You will compensate without even realizing you're compensating. Humans are like more self-aware, you know, like with... Like if an animal's only born with one leg, it will just learn to cope with that one leg. It won't think anything of it. It'll just get on with it, you know? Whereas obviously if you're a human, everyone goes, you've only got one leg. So you think about yourself differently, whereas something like a dog doesn't. They just get on with it. But because no one's telling you, you know, that, well, you're going to notice that you're missing a leg. It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone around you has two of these, you only have one. But when you've got two eyes, you can't really see if there's something wrong so easily, unless, you know, there's something visually obvious. It's unusual for someone my age to get cataracts anyway, so I just figured it was tiredness from working silly hours. Yeah, yellowing of white, stuff like that's a sign, isn't it? Halos around things. That can also just be crap on your eye or on your glasses. So don't panic if that happens. But yeah. But because I've got quite an interest in photography, I'm quite well aware of when a lens has something on it and there's something wrong and what to see. So when I see it in my own vision, you know, it's just not, I can't pull focus that close. And I know it, you know, so... Gamble, night of a great stream, Carl, and nanite all. Good night, Gamble. Always a... I'll allow it. Because it's an apology. Always a pleasure to see you, Gamble. 11111. We shall see you again. I am sure. I'm back on Friday, by the way. Enz Lyric has subscribed at tier 1. For 21 months. My God, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much for the resub. Much appreciated. They're a very civilised bunch in my chat, I think. Oh no, after you, sir. Sorry, I seem to be in your way. Let me just go over there and... the joy of running to Penumbra to spend far too long farming a Doja. Can't maintain the British standard. Can't letting Canadians take all the props. Canadians are incredibly polite. All the ones I've ever met, I will attest to that. In person, in game, and wherever, you know. And we tend to have, I think Canadians and British are more similar than British and Americans are in a lot of respects. Like British, you know, corny dad jokes are a thing in Canada as much as they are in the UK, kind of thing. And they get, mostly, apart from Alanis Morissette's lyrics, get satire and irony, and, you know, so it's just a cultural thing as well. Or Americans tend to be, the jokes tend to be more jabs at people rather than self-deprecating, which is fine. I mean, you know, it just happens to be a difference, a general difference. There's no right or wrong. There's maybe what you prefer, but it just seems to be a thing. Like a roast is a thing in America. It's not really a thing in Britain. Whereas I think a roast is really quite funny, where they get a celeb on and then just say horrible things about them, you know, and everyone cheers. You know, it's like, what is that? But the culture is just not really a thing in the UK for some reason. I mean, they do have them, but they're just, you know, I think it's a roast is common on a Sunday. Yes. Well, that's the kind of roast I like. Yeah, I've watched a few where they did, like, is it Saturday Night Live does them as well, I think? I don't know. They're on Netflix as well, I think, a lot of these roast things. And who did they... Oh, yeah, they did a few actors that have had, you know, slightly dubious periods in their life where they, you know, got some flack. Like the guy from Baywatch, I forget his name just now. Had him, and then... Oh, what's his name? He was in Hot Shots and whatever. And then had that period where, you know, it was sort of got very bad publicity doing, talking about drugs and stuff. I cannot think of his name. Charlie Sheen or something? Yeah, David Hasselhoff, that's it. How did you forget a name that cool? Yeah, I saw one they did of him. I thought that was quite cool. And then... yeah, some of the others, you know, they're kind of okay, but then I kind of feel like after about someone's been going on for about 5 minutes, I'm like, come on, next person might be funnier, you know. So they don't suck me in quite the same way that more self-deprecating humour is. It's just the way it is. There's a Hasselhoff near the Berlin Wall. He's a massive he's a music megastar in Germany, isn't he? There is a hacked Mediblade free for all on Burning Prisoner, if anybody's interested. I'm assuming they're not holding, so anyone needs one, go grab. Go away, frozen rafter. You don't drop Dojas. Frosty rafters do. Bobbylicious doing sectors. Pew pew. Sounds like fun. Oh, I just saw Icy Predator. Come to me! Oh, they go, eventually. Eventually came over. I'm doing solo Inferno missions. Pew pew, yeah. Oh, I can get those as well now for XP. Though I think it'll be slow going at this level with this much damage, but... Yeah, Title 6, isn't it, to roll the old Infernos. Nothing on that one. I think there's another back there. Nope. Someone else has been here. Doja. Guess they were looking for an insignia. Yay. That was a bit of luck. Trying to get myself sorted out for what to do as a 220 once I get my AI levels done and research finished for gear. There's quite a few choices. PDKP's at the high level if you want to go shotgun. But they're a real ball ache. You're going to have to do a lot of twinking and possibly even skill resets to build them and then equip them, then put your final gear on. But they are very good. I mean, they hit like ridiculous. You know, after 220 PDKPs, really. If you're going to go shotty, they're one of the best. They used to be better, but they're still really good, so... I was using your bot on early. Fox is 170, he's still here. Guys, even if he's going to like me. Mm-hmm. The crit could be higher. It was higher pre it getting nerfed. It had a higher crit. It's still a good weapon, though. It was just that Funcom noticed that, like, everyone was using them. Going through all kinds of pain just to get them on, you know, and build them. And they were like, why is everyone using these? They're kind of good for traders because they've got, you know, the buffs and the trade skills to build them. But why are soldiers and this and that, everybody suddenly using, and yeah, they can spot that sort of thing. It was a weird nerf to come out of the blue, though. They suddenly paid attention and went, everybody's using this weapon. Oh, it must be too good. Let's nerf it now. Yeah, there's a lot of Pyramid of Home stuff. You know, all kinds of stuff you can grab. Yeah, I mean, definitely do all your betas and such. Definitely get that done. Get those in, you know. There he is, Playboy Fixer. Playboy Fixering at the top of the hill. Got that drama, not interested. Mate, SMG, great again. It is. Envies are still really good, so, you know. I would say that, but I'm going to call it early tonight, because, like I say, it is my lad's birthday, so I want to spend a little bit of time with him. Yeah, is anybody... No, they're not. Oh well. Never mind. Yeah, so it's going to be a short one tonight. I'll do a longer stream on Friday. So happy birthday. Yeah, 17. My God, where does the time go? I mean, beaters already just need to get in tellies. Yeah, that's the trick. Don't forget, for ear and thigh, any in telly will do, because you just convert the beta, combine them, and then click it and convert it back to the one you do use. So don't, you know, if you're buying them, just buy the cheapest one. Or get any that are cheap. For eye and ear only, though. Just farm umbrals. Ensleric redeemed hydrate for 100. Indeed I will. Yes, but there we go. I paid for a big takeout tonight, so I want to eat it as well. You know, I'm just saying, before I come down and go, where's mine? What do you mean you had that as well? What? That usually happens, by the way. Right, okay then, folks. I will say thank you very much for everyone coming on. Thank you very much for all the resubs. Much appreciated. God, some of the time, 24 months, 28 months. Crazy. 21 months, 20 months. Still seems like unreal to me, that I've actually been doing it this long and that people have stuck around that long. So honestly, guys, thank you very much. And like I say, we're back Friday and there will be a Grace giveaway. Oh, yeah. Okay, folks, love you all, and bye for now.